Hey, Ramble on, episode 122. Aaron Hughes, Adam Gorstang. We're going to abuse the news and talk about Sony. They've announced some things. Mario's penis. We've got a live shot of Mario's penis.
Live, currently as it's happening,
as it's bouncing around.
We'll
it's quite petite.
Our man on the streets has got a camera fixed.
Yeah, he's live streaming Mario's penis.
We're juddering again because my laptop's crap.
I'll probably talk about Mario. I've been playing that. My thoughts on that.
I'll probably waffle on about some random fucking political nonsense that's been annoying me this week.
Aaron will get some stuff off his chest.
Yeah, I need to. I might start talking about some things like, I don't know, parental rights or some shit.
Yeah. We want equal rights.
We want equal rights.
Right, we're going to abuse the news.
Yes.
Sony announces. So, they announced a lot of things today. Said yesterday they were going to announce 7 new games or some shit. So they've had a bit of a thing going on. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I've seen a few trailers. I think there's a few trailers in the Show Me Games group.
Yes, there is, yeah.
I put a couple in.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else has. I haven't looked at it.
I've only watched one of the videos I was going to watch, because I'm assuming you're going to mention something.
Yeah,
so I was going to watch
through
one of them,
yeah.
But I ended up just staring at my ceiling in rage.
Not fully caught up on all this yet,
no.
But just to list out what I've seen, some of it, there is more. So, Last of Us 2 trailer.
Yeah. Hello,
Shot that.
Ariane. Right, she's
Hello.
there. Hasn't joined us for quite a while.
Where's me muffins? She does good muffins.
Her muffins are good.
Cheesy, but
well, you know,
sweet.
You can get a cream for that. Apparently.
Cream. All right.
Yes, you are good muffins.
So, Last of Us trailer. Yeah. So, what are you going to say about that?
I liked it. It was tense.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dean Redpath mentions that. I was like, fucking hell, that were tense. But what slightly took me out of it, which is going to be me just being a weird fucking asshole, was when he took the hammer to her forearm. She just went, ow,
yeah.
Ow, God, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Crack, crack, crack. You wouldn't you don't know how much that hurt.
It was stuttering like fuck when I was watching it, so I didn't get the full experience. I saw it all, but it kept stopping. But I thought that as well. I thought that should be more. This is going to be brutal.
Be fucking screaming and screaming, and I think that would have heightened the tension as well, because the tension were already.
Yeah.
Quite
Well, I didn't get to see where she using her hand normally afterwards.
No, it were all fucking limp and dangly. But
I was getting stressed out because of the stuttering.
Right. Well, it wasn't quite a stressful trailer. It was really, really good. Again, Naughty Dog smashing it out of the park with their cutscenes. The cutscenes are always fantastic.
It was gorgeous, doesn't it?
There was little subtle things like the woman that was first tied up. Her face is full. She rolls around and her nose bends.
Yeah.
And just like she depresses her nose as she lifts her arm. Just little subtle things like that, which it sounds silly, but like that's all those are the tiny little facial details that I noticed in the original Last of Us. There's like little twitches in the corner of people's eyes, or tiny things.
They draw you in. The little things draw you in more.
Is it frozen on my screen, or is it an issue on your end? It's probably
issues everywhere.
Issues everywhere. I'll put my fist
Show
through
me
it.
issues.
Show me issues. It's going to be the next group, and everybody
F5
can talk about what fucking issues we have on our stream.
Okay, so yeah, that was good. I still don't know what's going on particularly, but Last of Us, it'll be
we
right.
don't see Ellie or Joel.
I think that's why I felt sort of disconnected from it. Actually,
yeah,
it could have been any game.
Yeah.
That I'm interested. It could have been that other zombie game that looks cool, Sony one, where there's hundreds of zombies running around like fucking lunatics.
Alright, Days Gone.
Yeah.
Days Gone.
Could have been that for all I know, apart from the fact that one of them flower knobheads runs at the end. Spoiler.
Clickers.
But yeah, it definitely looks the part, but I didn't get the Last of Us vibe.
I didn't get the Last of Us vibe, but I got a very fucking tense vibe. I thought, I watched the fuck out of that film. I also a little bit, something popped into my head when I was watching the trailer. Not that it actually implies it, but I was thinking, it better not be co-op. I don't want to play that co-op.
No, that
just popped into my head for some strange reasons. Like, no.
No, Resi 5 fucked that up. They know, don't do that. It takes away the tension.
It does take away the tension. Because Resi 5, well, fucking hell.
But if anyone could make it work and keep it tense, it would be them.
I'm not sure.
But it is so easy to fuck up because nobody's done it properly yet.
I'm not sure they could do, to be honest. Because even the, from what I played of Uncharted Legacy, the extra. I don't think it's just the character that's following around, but even though it's not co-op, there's a woman that's permanently with you in it. You got a partner in it, and she just winds me up. It's just like, we just fuck off, and because it's constantly that kind of tiny little dialogue, like, "Hey, go on, we got another switch over here. Okay, I'll go and press the switch for you. You ready? 3, 2. Okay, you press it. And you're like, okay, that's nice.
Well, it does like Last of Us,
but yeah, well,
but it does it better.
But it does it better.
Natural.
I mean, that's the thing with The Last of Us. It fully made sense having Ellie there.
Yeah.
That was the entire premise of the thing, and because whenever something kicked off, she basically fucked off out of the way.
Or went mental and stabbed someone in the head.
Just occasionally, yeah, she went off and she were proactive. It was like, but the one in the Uncharted, this woman, she does sort of do sort of things, but I haven't finished it. I only played about, I think I played about 4 or 5 hours of it. It looks pretty, but again, what happens in a Naughty Dog game? You got a big, lovely world full of nothing. They do really good cinematically looking worlds.
It's a good game just to go through, but I never
just follow
feel
the
urge to go back with that.
But yeah, we're worried for some
Last of
reason.
Us,
I don't know why it popped into my head though, because it doesn't imply at all in that trailer. It's just somebody were walking and I thought, no, that's it. Right at the beginning of the trailer, that woman's tied up and there's 2 people. And I think they're trying to heavily imply that one might be Joel and the other one might be Ellie, because you just see him from behind. You can clearly see that one's female, the other one's a guy. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then the face reveal. And I think that's when I went, it's not co-op, is it? I know it's cutscene, but it's not co-op, is it?
Fucking hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not. And Onrush.
Good.
So I haven't seen this yet, but it's a racer, arcade racer by ex Motorstorm devs. So again, I haven't seen that. Blood and Truth is a PSVR action game. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm
Does
sorry.
it look alright?
No,
Don't know.
I'll have to have a look after stream.
Just haven't had a chance yet.
No.
It's all pretty new stuff, this. Detroit Become Human. That's out in spring 2018.
Are you at all interested in that?
No, because of the other ones.
I watched a half an hour developer thing where it was half an hour of gameplay and it showed this one bit, start to finish, down 3 different routes, and each one of the routes didn't make sense to me for the choices that you were given.
I'd try it. If someone gave me to try, I'd try it.
I'll
I'd probably enjoy it.
Actively go out and buy it though.
Feel an urge to buy it though.
No, watching it, I'm like, right. Like, it comes to a decision of something like, do you want to erase a memory, or do you want to overwrite it, or some shit like that? And I'm like, well, can you not just let it go?
Yeah, it feels like every movie
So,
I've already watched.
you have to do this. I'm like, oh, fuck off, I'm not in the mood.
It feels like every movie I've already watched as well.
Yeah, and especially with something like LA Noire being re-released, even though LA Noire, essentially when you get to the end of a level, you've got a preset cutscene that doesn't really fucking change, but all the interactions and talking to people and stuff, yeah, it was a bit clunky, like you just want to ask somebody a quiet question and shout to them and stuff like that, but that game was done well with the investment, and I know quite a few people who really like Beyond Two Souls, which I thought was utter fucking drivel.
The general vibe is that it's drivel.
Yeah,
it does have fans.
And then there was Fahrenheit, or whatever it was called.
The old one
in America.
Oh right.
Indigo Prophecy in America, where it was Fahrenheit over here. I enjoyed that until I got to the office scene where I've been chased by giant bed bugs, and the quick time events were fucking stupid. The one where I had to keep fucking alternating crawl. And I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of enjoying this story.
That's what happened to me.
Fucking shit.
It wasn't that, but it was a certain point. Can't remember where it were now. Something to do with lasers or something. Someone stupid, and it was a mechanic that you had to do. And I thought, I'm not enjoying this anymore.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting past this bit and cracking on.
It was same with Heavy Rain. I got bored with Heavy Rain. It's like, okay, right, yeah, get your wallet out. Well, let me take some notes. Button, this button, that gymnastic thing, and it never. Some of them felt kind of natural. You're like, all right, intuitive. I use my right analog and I reach for the fridge door and then I pull back and right, okay, sort of all right. Maybe you should have just made this for the move. Then I'll be like, that makes sense with a move. Then I am reaching for the fridge and I'm opening the door, or I'm grabbing my coat and I'm opening. But on a joypad gymnastics, I find I'd rather fucking watch it. I know it's kind of like, essentially, it's an advanced version. It's like your next step. It's the modern day evolution of what Dragon's Lair or Space Ace used to be.
Yeah.
Essentially, because
It
Space
doesn't
Ace,
have to be that clunky though.
it doesn't have to be. And yeah, Beyond Two Souls were clunky, and I thought it would drivel. The story were terrible. Heavy Rain, I think people just got it in their head that it was awesome at the time. Obviously, subject to your own opinion, but I just, even at the time, I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty, but this is such a niche thing.
Yeah.
That
Well,
I'm not
it's a
interested.
barrier.
Yeah, it's a
It's-
barrier.
They can do that. Just do it well.
I'd rather just walk around and press X to interact with something, and then I would have just sunk more into the story because I'm not struggling there with.
We'll combine that and Until Dawn, and
Yeah,
LA Noire.
yeah. Until Dawn did it all right because you wander around. If you want to
You're
interact
right.
with something, you press X, and then there's occasional cuts. Well, there's a lot of cuts, quick time events, but it made more sense. Whereas in Heavy Rain, everything had some dickhead fucking
It was-
stupid contortion that you
Yeah,
needed to
it
go
was
through.
stupid. It was unnatural what
Which
you were
didn't,
doing.
yeah, it didn't make me invested. In fact, it took me completely out.
So I think
Anyway.
there's another trailer for that. But yeah, it's out spring 2018. Shadow of Colossus remaster. That's out February 2018. I think there's another trailer for that as well. I haven't had a chance to look at that, but I imagine it looks good.
It's going to look like the other one, but a little bit crisper.
Shiny. Call of Duty World War II DLC.
Advertised
It's
DLC.
PlayStation first, and there's a trailer for that as well. That's out early 2018. What's that? Oh, God of War trailer.
Right, I were almost going to watch that, but
Yeah.
I decided on Ceiling Staring Rage Mode instead.
Yeah, it looks good.
Ceiling Staring Rage Mode would be a good game.
Yeah, do that.
You pick any kind of ceiling around the world,
Yeah.
Sistine Chapel or something like that,
Yeah,
and you just look at it raging.
yeah, beautiful reg. So yeah, it looks good, but because it doesn't look as good as the other trailers. Now you're starting to see it more look like a game.
Right.
Because the other ones are like, oh, this looks like a game, yeah. I can see what
a
you're doing.
A little bit.
But wait a minute, it's looking a bit shitter now, isn't it?
Did they show any more Spider-Man? Because people were fucking dropping their
Yes.
sticky wad over that, and I think, no,
Spider-Man.
doesn't look like a game at the moment.
Showed Spider-Man, so check that trailer out.
Have you not
I
seen
watched
yet?
it.
Right.
No, watch this one. It looked pretty fucking good. It looked really good.
it
Everything
look-
looked good.
Did it look like a game, though, or did
But
it
I
look
still
like a
couldn't
quick
see the
time
fucking...
event?
It even says like it's got gameplay in it, and I'm like, where? I'm sure there was, and you could tell the bits that were in game, but I didn't see him doing out. I'll have to watch it
It's
again.
a bit like Sonic Adventure, like the first level of Sonic Adventure, you basically just push forward, and then everything's fucking wicked because you hit all these speedy bumps, but you just need to push forward, right? You press
Yeah, I
jump
don't know
twice,
how you play
the
this
camera
game.
spans all the way around. You're like, fuck me, Sonic looks amazing. You just push forward.
My hope is it's a bit like Batman,
Yeah,
Arkham, all that.
yeah.
But
Pretty.
it
as
looks as good as
Yeah.
what you say, which
Yeah.
I think it probably
Well,
is.
hopefully
I
that-
think it probably
but-
is with some quick time events, but I don't mind them.
I don't
If it's dramatic.
hold it up there as something that I'm in. Not that I have PlayStation 4 anymore, but it's not a matter of that. It doesn't sit there as something that I'm interested in. It looks like it's all style, no substance.
They might Horizon Zero Dawn it.
I think it is going to be.
Talking about Horizon Zero Dawn, Monster Hunter World has got Aloy in it. Because they like to do that. They did that with the Nintendo ones. They put Link in and stuff like that. So you can do that. And the beta is out in December. You can do that as well. Do everybody. Guacamelee sequel.
I wasn't a big fan at first one. That was.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I couldn't take to it.
I don't know. I know people love it. I just did not like
I
it.
think I'm just not interested in the Sugar Skull Day of the Dead Mexican theme. I don't think it's for me.
Oh, well, I like weirdness. I just didn't like
No,
the game.
I don't like the aesthetic. So
I felt no urge to move on in
No,
any way.
I
I'm just like,
I should have been because you were playing a luchador and you fucking wrestling and you
Yeah.
do stuff, but it's thinking it's a Metroidvania game.
yeah, I don't mind it being that. The theme, interesting, but they fucked
See, I
it up for
didn't
me.
find the theme interesting. That's
No,
so
the
that-
fact that you're a crazy, like,
luchador, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that should be killed,
It
surely.
should be. Yeah.
But I don't know. It didn't do it for me, but he did it for everybody else.
yeah,
so
everybody else
that's
seems
fine.
to absolutely.
Loco Roco 2 Remaster,
It's good.
Winter 4K.
If it's cheap, pick it up.
Other things, something to do with Final Fantasy DLC and some other Final Fantasy thing and other things. Go check that out, watch it. I didn't get a chance. I'll check it out later. UK dances on Wii. grave. Right.
What's this mean then?
Okay, no, it's
break
just,
it down.
It's something very odd, but I don't find it odd as well. Very conflicted. So more UK gamers bought Just Dance for the Wii,
Yeah.
the Just Dance 2018 for the Wii, than they did for the Switch, Xbox One, or the Wii U. It didn't mention PlayStation for some reason, so I assume it didn't, or it's not out on PlayStation, although I imagine it is.
I think it is. It's just
Yeah. So it sold more on Switch than everything
more
but
on
PlayStation. On Wii, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, I mean, they're still hanging around people's houses, but
Yeah.
who goes and buys these things?
Somebody.
There's a market there. Because it was weird that they released it on it, but
Yeah, I find it really
They
odd.
know.
'Cause that's like 2 generations away.
they know their audience. So,
Ubisoft do anyway.
so the Wii was 32% of the total sales,
That's fucking mental.
and the Switch was 31% of the total sales. So it was only just below,
Yeah.
and it didn't have the Xbox numbers for some reason.
Yeah, but you've only got 4.
But that doesn't add up, because then what was the PlayStation?
Well, you've got 20, you've got 37% to be split up across the others.
Yeah.
So that's fucking amazing.
So then that must mean it's done more than the PlayStation.
Oh yeah, considerable more. Yeah.
Yeah, so why didn't they mention PlayStation? That's what I'm confused about.
I bet PlayStation sold the least amount. I bet it might have been like 2% of the sales. So it was like, well, we're not mentioning that.
Just seems odd.
Yeah, it's fucking Bizonka's fish is
It's
what
Bizonka.
it is.
So yeah, there's people
Bizonka.
out there weeing, dancing and weeing.
Weeing and dancing.
Happens sometimes.
Dance on my wee wee.
Drinking too much.
Oh,
FIFA 18 World Cup qualifier starts this week. I didn't know this existed.
that
says it all, yeah.
Yeah.
World Cup. So you can imagine FIFA World Cup.
Stinky
That's what
things.
they're doing. Don't know if you win it, but the final is in
Germany.
August
August.
2018. So yeah, if you think you're good at FIFA, get on it. Get in there.
Oh.
Everybody thinks they're good at FIFA.
Yeah, everybody does.
It's
Yeah.
so funny. I see Just Dance people,
Yeah.
the same as FIFA people,
Right.
that all they play is Just Dance,
Yeah.
or all they play is FIFA. I've got a new console, what are you playing? FIFA. Every year.
Every year until there's a new console out.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to get that so I can play FIFA.
It's weird. And probably Madden and other things for
Yeah.
whatever you're into.
Yeah.
Switch sells half of the Wii U's lifetime sales in 6 months.
That's shit hot.
So they've sold 7.63 million versus Wii U, which was 13.56 million after 5 years.
Right.
So
That's
6
good.
months versus that. Fucking
Nice.
hell.
Let's get going.
Smashing it.
Smashing.
Games with molds. Should have a picture for this, but it's the wrong way around.
Yeah, it's
So
alright, I've got it.
I'm just going to do a bit of juggling.
Doink. There you go, no.
Magic fingers. Tell everyone.
Really want to see those fingers.
Okay, what I forgot because I didn't write them down. You just have to look at the pictures.
We have Trackmania, TTT, and Tales from Borderlands, which is a Telltale's game thing. Apparently, it's actually one of the alright Telltale games. And then on the 360, we have Knights Pandemonium, is it? Yeah, I think it's Pandemonium. And Deadfall, which is the game where you're climbing up when you're a zombie.
Oh, right, weird.
Your head comes off or some shit. It's
Oh, right.
a bit odd.
That sounds mental.
Yeah, and so I got Turing test just before, which is I won't behind you.
Well, yeah, I always
which-
fancied that.
Yeah, I've not chance to play it yet because the Turing test is how you test AI, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
just looks like a good game.
I
It's
have
puzzly,
I've not
and I think,
had to
I
do
think
it.
it's
yet.
well liked.
I
I like them sort of things.
At one point when I start playing games again, I'll
Do it.
I'll play it.
Right. Mario Exposed.
Okay. You ready, everybody?
Mario's
Let's go to our
penis.
live feed.
Mario's penis is happening live now.
Bling 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 bling.
Fucking alien thing looks happy or embarrassed.
That's fucking Princess Peach inside of a fake robot.
Is it?
Yeah, I've read the
Right.
comic. I read it all.
So this is an official comic book from the
You
80s.
can see the robot that Princess Peach is hiding in.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's why she's embarrassed.
That's
Because
fucked
you
up.
read Japanese and Oriental comics from right to left. So that's happened, and then we go to that scene where
Yeah.
she's like, oh, he's naked.
Yeah, I had a look at the shot of the whole thing and other things happened. There's a reason why he's lost his trousers. He hasn't just taken them off to show people, but he's not quick in putting them back on. He has a bit of a tantrum first. But this is official. That's fucking nuts.
That is his nuts, right
Literally.
about there.
Literally nuts.
One nut.
Yeah, so Japanese manga. Japan's funny.
Japan!
Light years ahead of us,
Japan.
even in the 80s. Steam is going to let you buy digital gift cards, so you can do that. YouTuber gets banned for streaming Mario, not even his penis, which is fucked up.
Fuck it is. Right. Twitch streamer or YouTube?
I assume it's YouTube. I didn't read it, but he got it early, a couple of days early, and he was just streaming it. So
Bollocks.
shut him down, banned him,
YouTube's getting fucking stupid.
and that's that. That happened. They didn't want you to see the Mario. Like ultimately,
It's advertising.
it's advertising, but
If, you're
if you
confident
don't
in
want to
your
see
game,
it, you
won't
don't
look at
watch it, do you?
No.
I don't know.
If you're confident in your game, then it doesn't fucking matter.
Like I won't watch it.
Right. If it was Ride to Hell Retribution,
Mm.
you don't want any fucker seeing that before it gets launched because it's fucking dog shit. Or if you released Assassin's Creed Unity, right, and it's like, oh well, it's before launch and we didn't have an update for it, so it's gonna look shit. Stop that! It make me game look shit. But Nintendo playtest to fuck all the games.
You just don't want to
And
see
then
it.
go,
Just don't want anyone doing it.
Don't do it, dickheads. Don't do it, dickheads. But YouTube are cowtailing to it all. It's fucking silly.
Connect is officially dead. Oh dear. You know, the people that told me that's the next big thing. That's going to revolutionise gaming. So many people.
Really, a few people. I was interested in it. It was a decent concept.
I
That's
think-
the only reason I got the original one.
No, I think it's...
Potentially, I could have done something with
Well,
it.
people got really overexcited. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not going to revolutionise gaming. You can tell. Look at the games you can play on
exactly. But the
Even
thing,
after a couple of
the
years.
thing that immediately rang alarm bells with me was like, as soon as I bought it, and the amount of space that they expected you to have. It's like, we live in UK. You don't have that space in your living room.
No.
You do, very few living rooms, especially at the time when TVs were still a little bit big. I know we still had thin flat screen TVs, but they were a lot bigger at the back. I mean, my TV takes up next to no space, it's just long and fucking tall, that's it. But you used to have wider, so you had a bigger TV stand, and then you got a table in your room, and this, that, and the other. An average UK household living room, you didn't have enough room to play that game 2-player properly, or even up to 4-player. But when you see them playing with the Kinect in the American adverts, you have this massive room. You got 4 people all going, "Yay, bitches!"
They just have bigger houses made of twigs.
Yeah, well, this is it. And then the one for the Xbox One was a little bit better with that field, but they didn't release out for it. Kinect Adventures.
The original Kinect sold very well, didn't it? Cause
because it was a new concept.
It was a new concept. It was interesting. You could, think, oh, imagine the possibilities.
Yeah.
And then possibilities never happened. You got as good as what you
Well,
get, really.
Rise was something that really made me excited about it, because the game that turned into Rise Son of Rome was originally a first-person fighting game where you held your shield up and you can twat people, sword fight, you kick them and you're
There's always
walking
the
down the street,
possibility
and then they change that into a third
There's
person.
always a possibility to make a really good game on it, but no one had the incentive.
No. There were no incentive. You had an install base on the 360, especially not now. I mean, even with the fact that the Kinect came bundled with the Xbox One originally, there was nothing being made for it particularly.
And everybody had it at that point.
And everybody had
On
it. It's
Xbox,
like,
you
look,
had to
that's
have
how you
it.
get your install base there.
Yeah.
We're going to give every fucker it. And then
It just
like,
didn't
no,
work, didn't
no.
pan out.
And
Pissed everybody off, actually.
Ironically, really fucking stupid, because like Move cameras are selling really fucking well. And I mean, you need a Move camera for the PlayStation VR, but I mean, if you've already got the Move camera and you've got the Move controller, it's like, they're selling all right. They're actually still selling. People going out and buying the new. I mean, they did a new iteration of the Move camera for the PS4. They've had 2 different Move cameras. They had one that first came out with it, and then they did the square one, which is Well, the round one, which is the newer
It's weird
version.
because you don't think of games. I don't think of games when I think of that.
No, I just
Especially
think
not
VR.
now. I just think VR.
You need it for VR.
That's what will be selling it, really.
Yeah, well, it is. Yeah,
Um,
but still, it's still selling though. That's
So
the
this
thing.
is something that might interest you or piss you off. I don't know.
I'm probably going to be inclined to the latter.
Right, Hitman Game of the Year edition adds a 4-mission campaign and other things. Now I know you paid top dollar.
I paid super top dollar so I could review the fucking thing.
You paid top pound.
Did pay top pound, and I even had to pay top poundage afterwards because I bought every single episode. And because I bought every single episode, that wasn't counted as buying the full game because I didn't buy the full game, so I can get each episode.
You didn't
so
get
then,
the bonus
Then I had to
thing.
buy the bonus thing separately. So now I've got the entire game, but I won't be inclined to that. So that actually quite frustrates me. I've no doubt they'll release it at a later day, but IO are on their own now, which is a good thing. So
I mean,
mind,
that's-
if I can support them in some way, I will
That's
try
you
and support
buying
them.
the disc and having everything on it plus these extra 4 missions,
Yeah,
which for you means keep constantly buying stuff, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it does.
If you'd have waited, you would have been fine. But when you want to play something, you want to play it now.
If they
Like,
do-
try telling me to wait for Zelda. I won't. I'll just get it straight away. So
Yeah.
if they decide to drip it out, I would have bought them all and been annoyed at myself
Yeah.
and Nintendo for doing that.
Well, exactly. That's the thing. It's like I think it was kind of insulting what they did because Hitman's got a very loyal fan base there.
And it was originally supposed to be a full game anyway.
Yeah, it is. a
They
full game.
decided to chop it up.
Yeah, exactly. That's the fucking annoying thing about it all. It's like, well, it's got a really small but very passionate
Penis,
install base
like Mario.
that's going to always buy these games, and then anybody external might just come along afterwards and stuff. There are people like me going, well, I need to play that. I need to play it now. So you're either going to pay fucking 55 quid or whatever it were to buy the season pass, or pay $7.99 per episode. Which is what I would do. It's like $7.99. Right, I've got my episode buzzing. Here we go. Because I couldn't really afford that. But if it came out on disc, I would have just fucking bought it.
Yeah,
I
it
would
should have just
gone,
come out on
boom.
disc.
But this is where Square Enix could have eking out off this small install. You know, this loyal base. They can go like, right, I'll have $7.99, $7.99, $7.99, $7.99, really cheap. And then I think 2 months after it got fully released as a full on the disc thing, it was 21 quid.
You were cheap as fuck after that as
It
well,
was
yeah.
fucking ridiculously
Yeah.
cheap, and you got everything. So I ended up paying more than buying for the game, which is my own fault. You know, I do consent to that. It's my own fucking decision. I'm a grown ass man. It's how I spend my money. But that was a double fuck you.
And this is a triple fuck you now.
This is a quadruple, triple fucking
But I
sandwich
think
bum.
they should give people like yourselves these missions.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, it should do.
Like they're doing something with Street Fighter Arcade Edition. Anyone who's bought Street Fighter 5
Right.
gets the extra shit.
Right.
Not every bit of extra shit.
Yeah, but a
But-
large portion.
Yeah, so
thereof.
it'd be nice if they just
Yeah, it would
give
be.
you that.
It would be.
Give it you.
Because I've paid more than what somebody who bought it on a disc would have paid.
Mm.
Considerably more. Considerably.
Metal Gear Solid, so Metal Gear Survive, sorry, is out in February.
And is there anybody out there that gives any fucks about that?
Nobody
For
give
me-
a fuck.
For me personally, it looks more interesting than.
I was just going to say
Yeah.
that. I'm more interested in that than Metal Gear Solid 5. I could have got that for sort of free. I could have just got, like, PlayStation Plus because it was free last month,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Or this month, whatever it is.
Mm.
And I could have got it quite cheap, just got a month for PlayStation and just played that.
Mm.
I really didn't want to.
If you like
But
stealth
this-
games, it is alright, but the story's absolutely mental.
This seems
Stupid.
more interesting
It
to
does,
me.
yeah.
It might be dog shit,
Four-player
but
co-op online, fucking yeah, alright.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll have a bit of that.
I don't know. I think people should be more interested.
Yeah.
Switch,
I'm more interested in that than I am of Death Stranding. I like Death Stranding adverts because they make really good music videos.
We don't
I
really know
want to
what
play
it
that
is
game. Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to play it.
But it's a Kojima thing.
Yeah, so it's going to be batshit mental, and I'm not interested. It's
Yeah.
like look, you look at you trying to be artsy. It's like those fucking people who go, look at me being artsy. Why? Because I wear a tin of beans on my head as a hat.
I don't know,
Top
motherfucker.
of the morning. Top of, oh, he's quirky, and look at him. He's really it's part of me art. Part of me. It isn't. You're a dick, and you're attention seeking. Kojima, you're a dick, and you can take. What was it that Ryan told me? He watching an interview with one of the voice actors from the early like Metal Gear Solid games and stuff like that. And I think it was this voice actress said, "It's actor, isn't it? It's now non-sexualized, isn't
It
it?"
depends.
how they identify
What
themselves.
group you're in?
Actress. So this actress apparently is paraphrasing now, I can't remember, but it was something like, it's the most stupidest shit I have ever had to read. It's like a 14-year-old boy has written it.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, that's coming from one of your voice actors. Like, you pay me well, nice one.
Well, to be quirky, you probably have to not know that you're quirky. If you're doing it intentionally, you're not really quirky.
Well, it's a bit like incompetence, isn't it?
Okay.
Right? And
Explain.
how incompetence works is you don't realise you're incompetent, otherwise you
Yeah.
wouldn't be incompetent.
Yeah, yeah.
If you can look at something and go, fuck, I made a mistake there, you're not incompetent. That
No.
was an accident.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you just crack on, you're incompetent.
Okay.
So I think it's a bit like that. If you are actually fucking quirky and weird, you've not gone out your way to be quirky and weird.
You just
And I
don't.
think going to a shop and to a special quirky and weird shop to buy your fucking clothing, you're not actually quirky and weird.
I've gone to the quirky and weird shop.
You went to quirky and weird shop to get a weird quirky coat. Oh, is that how you're referring it? Yeah. I've always been a goth. You fucking haven't.
Just wear it, wouldn't you?
Just wear it,
It's
yeah.
just who you are.
Just who you are.
Instead of telling everybody that's
It's like
who you
like
are.
that. You know the smackhead chic that sort of
Get
happened.
chic, right?
Yeah, do a smackhead chic look. Like late 90s and stuff like that.
Burberry.
People were
Stripy
just
jumpers.
like fucked up jeans and stuff like that. There were like loads
Okay.
of pop stars that ended up doing it because they were smackheads. And it was just like they just had shit.
Yeah.
Their clothes were fucked, but it was like these like pop stars. I can't remember the name of them like these certain groups, but they'd have just like fucking really dishevelled, long baggy clothes that they've got from charity shop and stuff like that. Because they were skin and they were smackheads, but they became famous, so that just became the look. So everyone like, smackhead chic, I'll have a bit of that. Look at me, I'm dressed like me, I'm less like me favourite heroes. He's a smackhead, and he can't afford clothes.
I've had the same.
So you've gone to a
jeans
smackhead fucking chic shop, and
I've
they're
had
like, yeah, I'm like this. It's not you, it's a fucking mask, you
Yeah.
dickhead.
I've had the same jeans on for 3 days now as a song that's
Yeah,
popped into me. I
pretty
don't know
much,
if that's
pretty
anything
much,
like
it might be.
I've never thought about that song until now. 'cause
Yeah,
it's-
but you see it a lot. You see it. It's like if people want to wear something and they find it cool, wear it and find it cool. But don't try and make it fucking identify you. Like, I can get like I've always liked full length jackets, haven't I, and stuff like that. And I've had a World War One trench coat, French one, was in the war, a proper one. I had that for a while. I wandered around like.
Did you think you were a French soldier?
No, I didn't. I've always wanted one, but then as I was walking around society, and oh, this is a matter of not conforming. It's like, well, we don't really wear this kind of stuff anymore. I mean, I'd love it to be the fashion sense of the 50s, because that'd give me an excuse to doll up a bit, you know, and go like, yeah, I'm going to wear this all the time. I can just go out to the shop.
Wear what you want, fight the
You
power.
can do, but then again, it was like, well, no, now I started thinking it looks like I'm trying.
Well, if it makes you
It
feel
looks-
uncomfortable,
Looks
then
like
it's not you.
It makes me feel like I look like I'm trying to
Yeah.
be quirky, but I do just enjoy wearing it. So that's why I stopped it. I
Yeah.
can't wear it because
You'd
it
have to
looks
just wear
like
it
I'm
and-
trying as opposed to.
and not care.
So yeah,
If you're looking around for people's opinions, there's something wrong.
I might open a smackhead chic shop or weird
it.
and quirky shop. It'll be two shops. It'll just split that middle. It'll be like remember Top Man in Blackburn. You go in Top Man and you'll have all kind of your semi-fashionable stuff here, and then it'll be jeans and t-shirts there. It'll be like smackhead chic over here, and then it'll be like weird and quirky over there.
Yeah, just if you tell them it's cool, then it will be.
It's cool, this mate. You know that guy that died from drug overdose that took stolen kids. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he was it. Oh.
Jimmy Savile chic.
now then.
Switch update
Okay.
secretly added GameCube controller support, which took them a few days to figure out.
All right, cool.
So yeah, you can play all your Switch games with a GameCube controller. They don't all work very well because there might be a button missing or whatever.
Where's the input?
What you need is the Wii U GameCube converter,
Oh right, okay.
which you could use for Smash Brothers.
Right,
so
yeah.
they brought that out. That was a thing,
Yeah.
and you just plug it in with a USB,
Yeah.
and then you've got four
Four
GameCube ports.
Right.
So if you have that, you can now plug that into your Switch.
I find it really weird. The controller that was slagged off the most in the entire world is now going like, no, it's one of the best controllers ever,
Yeah.
all of you know, because this is called GameCube chic. Because I've been hearing a lot of people actually praising the GameCube recently. GameCube, fucking shit on the great games. Didn't really. It was shit. That console was probably the wettest of farts of Nintendo, in my opinion.
There wasn't enough on there. It was
They had some
really-
great games. So I had
Yeah.
some great games.
Nobody
but-
had Sunshine on it.
and people, yeah, it had Sunshine. I mean, it had some really
Sunshine
good
shit.
games. Obviously, it had Eternal Darkness. Fantastic. Still not been topped, really, in kind of quirky, weird, like, losing your mind shit. Still really hasn't. Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
That still looks really good. To this day.
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion, which was good. Double Dash, which is my personal favourite.
It was my favourite until Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Smashed it.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, okay. And you know, they did have probably about 10 games that were good, and then everything else you can just.
It's not enough, is it?
No.
You need more than that.
You need more than
but
that.
they love the controller and Smash.
Yeah, Smash Brothers. Couldn't give a fuck about it. Couldn't give a fuck.
And then that's that.
Yeah,
so,
sorry.
Here's news. There's more news.
There's another picture. What's the other picture we have?
Oh, they ain't got to that yet.
Oh, you never saw that.
You did. You saw that. So, right. So what the fuck have you been playing? We'll do that. Have you been playing anything?
Actually, when I got paid, Ghost Recon Wildlands was on sale on Xbox One.
Okay.
Right now, I've got Christopher Billsborough's account, and he's got my account. So whatever I buy, he owns. Whatever he buys, I own.
It's beautiful.
Right.
It's like marriage.
It's like rocky marriage. So I said, "Do you fancy playing this?" Because a few months back, we played the beta. You know, and we fucking slated it.
Yeah.
So absolutely slated it. And I thought, for that price, we can dick around.
How much were it again?
It were 22 or 23 quid or something like that.
Okay.
So I'm like,
very popular game.
yeah, apparently so. So we've been playing Division. We got to maximum level of Division or whatnot. It was all right. Playing it co-op, it was quite fun. Division looks a lot better than Wildlands.
Yeah.
A lot better, and it has a cover mechanic that works. Like press a button, you're in cover. So that took me a while to get my head around Wildlands. So Wildlands, what have they done since the beta?
Have they fixed it?
Gravity is something that we had an issue with.
Have you got gravity now?
We've got a little bit of gravity.
Is it not more fun without gravity?
Well,
It just feels
by
shit.
gravity is in like you get into a vehicle, you're like, vehicle, and you get in and you go, and you're like, oh, car does sound really good. Then you drive, and
Don't feel right.
Yeah, this ain't right. And like everything reaches a dickhead top speed really quickly, and then you'll turn a corner and it'll lean, and you're like, oh, is there some weight here? And then it'll go like a cardboard box in the wind.
So it's just fucking irritating.
Right? And then so you just think, fuck it, I'm driving down this road, right down this mountain. Don't fucking worry about it. It's all good. You can bump into a crisp packet and your car will set on fire. Like, whoa! Like, what the hell's going on? Helicopter piloting requires no skill whatsoever.
That's unusual.
No skill, and it's really annoying because like with GTA, it gets a little bit frustrating at first. Then you get your head around it. You're like, no, you're doing strafing runs. Then
You master it.
Yeah, you get used to it. I mean, you get to some kind
You
of...
earn the helicopter.
Right.
You earn your license.
It's not as difficult as, say, Battlefield. Battlefield, you do have to know your shit, otherwise which I don't mind, because then when you get into when somebody else is piloting, you're like, I appreciate this fucking skill. But GTA 5, you can do some wicked stuff, so you can strafe run and all this. This one, no, you press a button to go up, and it'll be like, I'm locked here now.
So this is still in the game now.
This is still in the game now,
and
you just push forward, and it goes, yeah, I'm going now. Right, and then you stop, and you just turn around, and it's ridiculous. You'd be like flying like that, and you land here, and you go.
You're fine.
Right, get out.
Wow.
Right, and we still had the thing in the plane where you're flying, which feels fucking weird as fuck. I'm coming to land. Well, I don't need to worry about my speed. I'll just go, don't. Weird.
Right.
Really odd.
But are you enjoying its oddness?
The world's too barren and too mountainous. So if you're up on you're trying... Because all we did really is we're like, right, we'll fuck the missions off at the time being. We just go and get the weapons. Because you don't... When you level up, there's like 7 currencies in it. Again.
Oh, fucking
right?
hell,
So you level
material.
up and you get a skill point. And then you can only use that skill point on any of these skill trees if you've got the relevant currency to then use that skill point and some of this currency to then upgrade the fact that you can shoot from here. So when you level up, you don't level up and unlock guns. You have to go and find these guns, but you find these guns that are already on a map. So what you do is you just get what we do is like, let's get an helicopter and go collect my gun. Off we go. That's what we fucking did, right? Dropping down. So we clear all these areas of all the guns. We clear all the areas.
Have you got them forever then?
Yeah, do just like gun parts and shit like that. Then you can like modify your guns, which is quite fun actually. Like, oh, I've got them in fucking sweet. And so you get all this stuff popping up on your map. You get some intel and it'll show you where gun positions are. You get some more intel and it'll tell you where extra skill points are. Right, so that's all we do. We just fly up and go skill point, gun point, collect all that.
You're not worried that you're going to be so hard when you start a mission?
No, because your gun points don't really do it, because you still need to level up.
Okay.
Right, so you'll be taking a shit ton of damage until you leveled up and spent 18,000 of 4 of these currencies on upgrading your health.
That
right?
annoys me,
so that's where it works. So your guns are getting a bit better, but you still only take so many. So you'll end up dickhead hard by leveling up, but in order to do them, you're best off doing your missions and all this kind of shit. But it's alright, me and Chris just running around like knobheads.
Like most things, if you're playing co-op,
Right.
It's playing on your own, might slit your wrist. Maybe.
The only reason why it was worth the 20 odd quid that I spent on it was because me and Chris got it.
Yeah.
Right, so it's the fact that
if you've got the right person to play with,
because it was shared across,
Do it.
and I know Chris is going to buy another game at some point, which meant I've got access to his game.
I think that's why it's popular, because people like playing together.
But buying it on a disc at its full price, or even at its second-hand price, if it was 22 quid and somebody else then had to buy it for 22 quid, it's not worth it. It's a £15 game. Buy that, £15, right, for yourself, and then if somebody else wants to fucking buy it, but if you're doing that share thing, then that's alright. So 20 odd quid. So that me and my mate has got it.
Yeah,
that's
so
not too bad.
There. Buy it, but there's an asterisk there.
Yeah, so I've been playing that. What else have I? We talked about thingy, didn't we? Last week.
Done that.
Well, I played. I didn't play. I watched you play a little bit of Mario Odyssey, so we'll lead over to you because that's all I've been.
So I'll give you my impressions of Mario Odyssey. Is it
Mario's-
better than Zelda? Don't know. I haven't finished it yet.
Beep, boop.
And his penis. Didn't see his penis. I've been looking for it. Quite a lot of costumes. That's fun.
Nintendo are banning this.
No, it's official, so it's fine.
I'm milking him.
It's official. So I wanted to touch on a few things because I've heard all the shit about
10 out of
it's
10.
good,
10 out
it's
of 10.
this,
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 everywhere. So like, okay. So when I went into it, I'm thinking, instead of just playing it and enjoying it, I keep thinking, prove it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that with Zelda because I just like Zelda anyway.
Yeah.
And I do like Mario. I like most of them anyway. I think apart from Sunshine, that's shit. But like Mario, every now and then I get a Mario World or a Mario Galaxy, and I'm like, fuck yeah. And then the other ones, I like them, but they don't make me go, ooh.
Like Mario 3D World, you're like, oh yeah, alright.
Yeah, alright, that's alright, yeah, but didn't blow me away.
Yeah.
But they're good. They're all good, apart from Sunshine. So, just little things that I don't think have been talked about that much, and I didn't realise it's got HD Rumble in it. I forgot about HD Rumble.
Oh, right,
Forgot
yeah.
it fucking existed.
Yeah, so
to be
then
honest.
you'd have to have them in both hands, won't you, in order to go, ooh.
Yeah, well, you can have them there.
Yeah.
You can have them on the controller or on the side. You can still feel the HD Rumble.
Right.
It's probably better in...
Yeah, I'm just thinking you get more precise what's it trying to tell me.
Well, it's not so much... So you're thinking of it as like
The ice cubes.
mini games.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about mini
Right,
games.
okay,
I'm
right.
talking about just generally playing the game.
Right, okay.
Immersion. Forgot about it until I got into a tank. So you can possess things, you know that. Possess the tank, little tank, and then it turns into like a first-person shooter in this tank. Just walking
Tank in
around.
Mario, did it not feel jarring? Like, what's that?
No, because it's mental.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah, you were a
It's just a
T-Rex.
mental game, or a T-Rex,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
It's just mental. So at this point, I'm like, yeah. Oh, there's something weird. I'll be able to get into that.
Right, okay, that's good.
So like, whenever you see something weird, like, oh, I can possess that. So it's kind of cool. So I've got into this tank, and I'm turning the bastard, and I thought, oh, this feels really good because it goes click, 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 click. Now in a normal rumble, you just feel like a, or maybe a soft, like you're turning the gun,
yeah.
just the gun part.
Well, it's actually-
If you're driving, it's more like a, but when you turn the gun, it's weird. It'd be like, you know,
It feels like it's tapping your hand.
yeah,
Like
run
the
it-
cogs are going.
yeah, if you had like a fence or something and you run your hand across, you run like something metal across it, and it's
Right.
like, tick, 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 tick. That's what it felt like in my hands.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, that is cool as fuck.
Man,
Feel like I'm in a tank, just immersion.
Yeah.
So it's not even a mini game, silly thing. It's just that's what it is. And then I started noticing it more when I'm doing certain things, just walking along different surfaces and stuff. And I think the whole thing goes across the palm of your hand.
Right.
Little thing, you
Like
feel it
little rolls
everywhere
and
instead of
stuff.
just being or a vibration up here, vibration down there. It's so precise.
Right.
It's weird. It feels pretty cool. I'll bring it down just so you can turn a tank and know what I mean.
Yeah.
Very odd. So I thought the HD Rumble was pretty cool actually.
Awesome, yeah.
And I haven't heard many people talk about that. I think it's quite funny in bits. for a Mario game, probably the funniest Mario game I played. Just stupid little charming things everywhere, little details, little tiny things everywhere.
Oh, I didn't like.
Do you know how you're talking about The Last of Us and the nose pressing against stuff? Don't mean like that. Obviously,
No.
it's Mario, but just the little things that the animals do, or when he's swimming, his face is like when he's holding his breath, he's puffed up to fuck. He looks
Oh
stupid.
yeah, I spotted a little bit. It's only one thing. It was like when you were playing it around here, you jumped over a Goomba's head. You didn't land on him. You jumped over him, and he was like, "What the fuck is it?" He was like shocked and looked like, "Where's he gone?"
So many little details that you might miss while you're playing it.
Tiny little
yeah,
thing,
but if you just observe it, you're like, "Fucking hell, that's done that," and there's loads of that, which is cool. It's like attention to detail. Lots of that stuff going on. What else have we got? So he's constantly engaged. There's something going on. It was like moons everywhere, but there's always summer. Constant shit to do. So that's cool. But I was thinking, is it better than other Mario games? And it's Mario World and Mario Galaxy for me.
Right.
They're the ones that made
Galaxy
me go.
1 or 2.
I just see them both as one game.
Right,
I prefer 2, but I see them
Yeah.
just one. It's that mechanic, and it doesn't give me that wow that Galaxy did. I think it's really good.
How far into it are you?
I've just got to New Donk City. Pissing around in there. It's pretty cool. There's some nice surprises in there that you just wouldn't expect.
Right.
So I'll not spoil
So
that.
how many hours though?
I don't know.
Would you say?
I actually don't know. Each world I piss around for ages until I've got all the moon things that I can be bothered getting, until I've exhausted it.
Yeah.
Don't stress myself out, I just go da 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 da.
See, because that's what I do my head in about that game. Because I'm like, no, I need everything before I go. I need everything
No,
before I go.
because you can't get everything before you go.
Right,
Like,
okay.
as you progress, other things unlock.
So you can
sorts
go back
of-
to
so
worlds.
you can go back to all the
Right,
worlds,
okay,
yeah.
Right, I'll go.
It's pointless,
Right.
and even when you go so far in the world, other moons unlock.
Right.
So I won't stress yourself out with that. Just play it, collect what you see, and then fuck off. You know, when you feel like you've wandered everywhere in the world, and you know there's probably a few secrets about, well, you know there is because there's fucking hundreds of the bastard things, then you fuck off. But because there's constantly like really easy moons to find, and then more elaborate things, and then
You're
secrets,
constantly progressing.
you constantly feel like something's happening all the time. So you're like just constantly engaged. So that's a nice touch.
That's good.
But I don't think it's as good as Galaxy. I don't think it's as good as Mario World. I think it's better than 64. I think it's better than all the other variants of Mario, the 2D ones.
So because Mario 64,
the new Mario.
I wasn't
Super Mario.
never really overtly taken with Mario 64.
I enjoyed the hub
you
world.
enjoyed it,
It's the only hub world I've enjoyed.
but Mario World, for a band that's not a massive platforming fan,
That had the best hub
I
world.
fucking-
The map.
I just loved the game. I think the mechanics were just so fine tuned to
Yeah.
the perfect level that if I didn't do a level, it was fully on me. I can never ever blame those controls. It was me. It was me that fucked that up, and I think that's a good thing because that's why I like Super Mario World. It was like Mario 64. I could at any given moment just randomly fall through the fucking floor, or I could like any given moment just be.
Well, the camera was dog shit.
Where's my camera gone?
Camera
But no,
was
but
dog
there
shit.
is these glitches. There is these glitches where you
Yeah.
go, going through the floor. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but
And then boom.
It don't bother with
this-
that.
Well,
It's just one
that's
of the-
what just pisses me off on these kind of
it
games.
wasn't that regular.
But, no, it wasn't that regular, but I know that can happen at any time. Then the camera's a bit of a shit. I know that in subsequent
Camera was shit,
versions
yeah.
of it, they've added dual analog controls for that kind of stuff. So subsequent versions, you're all right. You know, if you've got something like I think it's the 3DSs and stuff with two analogs.
Right,
3DS,
okay.
you can actually control your camera with your right analog. So it becomes like that, but obviously you're hard work because the platform, so you need to fucking jump. So I weren't never a big fan of that. I watched you play Mario Sunshine, and Mario Sunshine, whereas in Mario 64, when I watched you play that, I could never get into controls myself. It looked fun. Mario Sunshine, you always seem to be in the same fucking place.
Oh, shit.
In my head, it was like, oh, you're here, are you? Oh, were you not here before? It just felt like you were running around the same bit
It had good
over
bits.
and over again.
The only time Sunshine was good was when they got rid of that fucking flood thing, and they put you in like, and you found like a secret area where you just like, right, go on platform now.
Right.
Now do your skills.
Right.
That was good. But when you had that FUD thing, I thought it was really good, and I hated the hub world you're in.
Yeah, that was
really
that
irritating.
hub world.
And they give you Yoshi and make him shit, so it's like, don't bother. You just ruin Yoshi for me. Just don't fucking bother. So, but yeah, I'm sticking with Galaxy at the minute, but I haven't finished it. So, if something happens,
well, apparently you're saying something's supposed to happen.
I've got a feeling at what this might be.
All right, don't say it. Don't say it.
No,
tell everybody.
I actually think it's pretty fucking obvious.
Right.
Something to do with the ending.
Oh,
it's going
to be fucking Donkey Kong, innit?
No, I bet you do have Donkey Kong in there. I bet you do. Bet he's on top of a tower.
You're gonna do the Donkey Kong thing because it keeps going to 2D.
Probably,
platforming bits.
Yeah, there's all kinds.
So it's going to be a semi to Donkey Kong-esque thing.
No,
I don't think it's going to be Donkey Kong himself. I reckon the last world is going to be going up against one of those rabbit fuckers that's pretending he's...
That's the thing, them rabbit things are shit. They're like mid-level bosses, they're alright.
Okay.
But the actual bosses, the proper ones, when you get to sort of the end of a stage or the final bit that they want you to do, they're pretty cool.
Are they?
I'm quite impressed with them.
I didn't mind the rabbits, really. They were
the
rabbit,
they get on your nerves after a bit because they're just...
I don't like the art style of them. Seems
I don't like the way they look. The first one's
Nintendo.
cool, that fat bitch.
That fat bitch was funny, yeah.
She's cool. But the rest of them, I'm just like, they're just a mid-level boss, really.
Well, there was some...
When you get to the final one, it's always something cool.
That one with Fist, was that the final level?
Yeah,
right.
That was a proper boss, that.
Okay,
and they're all like something cool and different. So I like them. The rabbits can fuck off. Fuck that shit. Yeah, so that's that.
You'll have to tell me what you think of the ending.
Oh, but I think
after streaming.
I think you just think of the theme of the game, right? I might be wrong, but you don't know what I'm thinking. But I might be wrong. But the theme of the game, and people say it's a good ending, really good or whatever. It's like Mario, fucking good ending. They can't mean any good story thing. It must be some little poignant little thing. Some special thing that would only be relevant to people that have played Mario a lot or know what Mario is and know how it always starts and it always fucking ends. And then you'll go, oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah. And I don't know if it is this thing.
I think yeah.
But I reckon it fucking is. I'll talk to you about it after.
I think I might have triggered.
Triggered, it's been triggered.
No, so you're enjoying it?
So like it,
You've been sharing some pictures on the group.
No, not on the group.
Well, in your
on
Switch,
my Facebook, yeah.
So what's these numbers that you actually give?
I'm just giving random scores, taking the piss out of the 10 out of 10
Oh,
score.
right. I thought
so every time I do something stupid, which I like,
Yeah.
some daft little thing, I just put these few second clips on my
I thought
Facebook.
I thought they were scores. Like 9.3. I thought, that's
Yeah.
what he's saying. He's saying, fuck you, it's not 10. Not 10 out
No,
of 10.
yeah, I'm scoring every little stupid thing that I find because I like it. I'm just being silly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just taking the piss out of 10 out of 10 everywhere.
Every fucking word. There's no point. You've fucked the scoring system by giving Zelda 10 out of 10, Mirth 10 out of 10, Mirth 10 out of 10. Well, this year alone
This year is 10 out of 10 year.
So you've had Zelda 10 out of 10, Horizon Zero Dawn 10 out of 10, and I honestly fucking struggle to comprehend anybody with a neurotypical firing brain giving that 10 out of 10. Giving it above 8.
Yeah, but
and then Mario Odyssey 10 out of 10. And then I'm pretty sure there was another game this year that everybody was like, fucking 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 is the new Smack Chic.
Yeah, it is, I suppose. 10 out of 10 is the new 9 out of 10.
If you like a game and you think it's good, just give it 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this.
You can't be 10 out of 10 because it's not as good as Galaxy. I can accept Galaxy having up
a
there.
very, very high score.
Very high, but it doesn't have as good hub world in the first one as other previous Marios and Mario World basically. And number 2 just has a simple map, which I preferred because I didn't like the shitty hub world in number 1. But the map isn't as good as Mario. Well, and they could have done that.
Yeah.
If they'd have done that, then I'll consider going 9.
Yeah.
Because there'll be some at
But that's the thing, I think 10 out of 10 has just absolutely been... this year, I've found it has lost its relevance. It's lost its potence. It's just silly because it was fucking 10 out of 10. Alright then, okay. Alright, so we have Horizon Zero Dawn, Action Adventure, 10 out of 10. Zelda, Action Adventure, 10 out of 10. Which one is the best of that genre. They're both 10 out of 10, they're both their own games, they've all got their own merits and they've all got their own... Well, fuck off! It can't be!
Find something wrong with it so we know.
Find something wrong with it. There clearly has to be something wrong with it. Does the fucking game take long to load? Yeah, that's a fault. 9.9 out of 10.
Right, shall we have a quick look at the group?
Right, we'll have a look at the Vippity Vault.
Do a quick voice of the people. This is Show Me Games Facebook group on Facebook. Show Me Games !